are at their Sandalwood II home, model home. It's a 12-bed, 2-car garage, 11 and a half bathroom, and 4,842 square feet. Let's go. It's very loud outside, but now we're inside. It's a little bit quieter. This home has 12-foot ceilings, and this is the first primary suite. Now this home is the last waterfront home that they have, or water view home that they have available, this 12-bedroom one. And if you were to want to build one from the ground up, you would just be back to back with other homes. You wouldn't have the waterfront or anything like that. But this primary suite is very beautiful. We have our double sinks with a vanity, stand-up shower like before, a pretty bigger walk-in closet. This one's a bit bigger, and there's no carpet in here. It's all tile that looks like wood. And your bathroom room, your toilet room. Like I said, 12-foot ceilings. They used to be 10-foot, but I think in this community now, the standard is 12. And for their smaller lot homes, it's 10-foot ceilings. And this lot is also the only one that you're gonna get, the only 12 bed that you're gonna get on a 70-foot lot. So think about that. To our left, we have another secondary suite, or secondary bedroom, not suite, with a closet right when you walk in on your right hand side. It's pretty small, but just for the guests, I guess. Most of their things will be in a suitcase anyways. And this room is very cute. It's very Art Deco. I don't know the word for it, but I like this wall. And this picture is nice. And the bathroom is a pretty decent size. Not too cramped. This is nice. On to the next. And here we have the owner's closet, or just some more storage under the stairs. And there are the stairs. There's a closet. Now here we have our open layout. We have our kitchen, your dining area, in the living room. Here's some nice decoration that we have here. Also, everything that you see comes with this home. We have all these cabinet space, lots of storage space. You have your very big fridge. Oh, these doors are heavy. Not too heavy. But here we have this kitchen. I don't think this is a gourmet kitchen. I can't remember, but it has 2 dishwashers, your regular sink, still pretty wide and deep though, and 2 ovens. Here's the dining room table, open layout that overlooks the living room, so you can entertain, host parties, do your Airbnb. When you have your guests come over, they can do all that they wish to do with the space. And back here, I was being told by the sales agent that this is a very custom home. And if you were to build one on one of their other lots, the 50-foot lot, you're not gonna get this tile that you have here. You're not gonna get the tile that you see over here, this blue tile. You're not gonna get these water fountains or the water view. You're not gonna get that. You can only get that with this home right here. And I just noticed this back here, we have an outdoor shower. So this is pretty cool. When you wanna wash off the chlorine off your body, clean up before you go inside so you don't make the house a mess. And we have everything covered with the mesh, overlooking the water. And it's just very beautiful and peaceful. Here's another look of the living room. Very nice. I like what they did with the ceiling here. Let's check out this room back here. We walk in, we have very nice carpet on the floor. It's really squishy and soft. This room is pretty small compared to some of the other ones that we've seen so far in this house or in the other house. But it's not a bad size, it's still pretty good. You have your view of your neighbor's house. This nice light here. Still 12-foot ceilings or walls, 12-foot walls, and you have your private bathroom here. Stand-up shower, no tub. And that's it for that bedroom. Throughout the house, we have like this nice wooden looking tile, except in the bedroom. Some of the bedrooms will have carpet. But here we have this half bath next to the pool. So this could be your pool bathroom. But I think a pool bathroom should have a shower. That's just my opinion. And then we have this other bedroom downstairs, the last one downstairs. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there's 4 on the first floor. Here's this closet for this bedroom, quite big. Lots of space over here between the closet and the bed. Decent amount of space between the bed and the dresser. And the bed and the wall. And then you have your stand-up shower, toilet, and lots of space between the toilet and the sink. So this is a pretty spacious bathroom, I would say. This is nice. And as you see it is how you're gonna get it. So let's check out upstairs. And here's your washer and dryer on the first floor, next to the first primary suite and the front door, and right across from the garage. It's a 2-car garage. There's a lot going on in here, clearly, since they're still working on and selling this house. But that's your 2-car garage. Now, let's go upstairs. Now I'm upstairs and we're gonna take a look at this bedroom right here. I think this is the other primary suite. Yeah, it is. We have all these windows up here, lighting. If you were to purchase this home, everything that you see is what you're gonna get. So you're gonna have all this extra lighting. But if you were to build one, I don't think it would come with these lights over here. It would just have the one in the middle. So think about that. You could always get the lights installed though later on. But here's the outlook of the home, or the view from this bedroom, which is the front of the house. And we have over here, primary bathroom, 2 sinks, vanity, another window for natural sunlight, your stand-up shower, pretty small walk-in closet, and your toilet room. I'm not sure why the primary suites have closets that are that small, but I guess it's just for short-term rentals, so people aren't really going to be staying here that long or long-term. So it makes sense to not have a huge closet because it's not really going to get used. But here's another bedroom. Not sure what the theme is, maybe just, oh, Brazil. The theme is Brazil. So here you go. It's a nice, like, earthy tone, chill room. I think it's pretty nice. It has a big closet space and its own private bathroom like all the bedrooms have. Stand-up shower, no tub, and this window that looks over the front of the house. Lots of natural sunlight in the bathroom, which is great, if you ask me. And lastly, not not exactly last, you have the Star Wars themed room, which is really cool. Closet, Star Wars decorations, a nice little window that overlooks the front of the home. Pictures, all these decorations. You have lightsabers. What color is this one? Blue. Nice. So it comes with toys already ready for you, your family, or your guests. Has this nice beanbag chair. Pretty comfortable. And this window to give it more natural sunlight in here. And its own bathroom. This sink is pretty big compared to the other ones. You have a lot of counter space in this room and more cabinet space and drawers. And you get a tub instead of a stand-up shower, which is good if you have younger kids and things like that. It'll be easier to bathe them. You gotta think about these things, guys. Here's your AC unit. Whoop-de-doo. The upstairs living area. Very spacious, very bright and open. And you have your small bar slash butler's pantry area with a sink. And over here, we have this bedroom. I guess themed by this singer or whatever. Closet, pretty decent size. I like these closets, honestly. It's very innovative, I think. You have shelf space, hanging space, more shelf space, and little cubby shelves. Like, you could always put a door there, but it's nice, it's cool. You could put a TV there, a desk. There's a lot of possibilities. You could use it as a desk, I would like to say, not put a desk there. This bathroom also has lots of counter space. I'm not sure if all of them had this. I know a few of them had smaller cabinets or counters, smaller counter spaces. This one also has a tub, tile floor, carpet in the bedroom, and you're looking at the neighbor's house from this window, from this bedroom. Now let's check out the rest of upstairs. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. First, let's check what's in here. Your washer and dryer, also upstairs as well as downstairs. We have this rock and roll theme going on up here. Guitars and stuff. Over here to the left, we have a Monsters Inc. themed room. This is cool. I wonder, okay, that's a good song. Oh, this is cool, it has the doors. Can I turn this light on? No, that's fine. But this is cool, it goes along with the theme of the room in the movie. I don't want to break that. But this is cool. Here's the private bathroom. I think people will really love this. And they also have a lease back option for these homes for their 15 bed and this current 12 bed model. They have a lease back option where I think it's 200 or 300,000. I think it's 200,000, and then you divide that by 12 months, and then that's how much they'll be paying you to lease back this home until they sell out the community. So that could be 1 to 2 years that you'll have the lease back for, and you'll be getting around 8,000 to 9,000 a month from the lease back option if you were to buy this model home. But now we're into this bedroom. It's giving class, luxury still. You have your closet back here in this corner. Lots of space to put a dresser. You could put a TV on the wall or on top of the dresser. Decorations on this wall. There's a lot of space in here. And you have this window that gives you the view of the back porch, sort of. And your water view. Very beautiful. And into this bathroom, see we have a smaller sink area, so there's not as much counter space as those other rooms that we just saw, but it's still pretty good. And you get a tub, no stand-up shower for the kids, and a window in the bathroom right above the toilet. It's very nice. This is very cool. Let's check out this Monsters Inc. room one more time. Oh, this is cool. They have a little canister for when the kids scream. This nice bunk bed with Mike Wazowski and Sully, best buds. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, this is cool. You have records, music, guitar, a pick. And we have this bathroom over here, a full bath, not connected to any bedroom. We have double sinks, a tub, and pretty decent space in here. I cannot lie. Now, these last two bedrooms, I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are the last two. We have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle room. This is really cool. I really want to go up there, but I don't know. Oh, this opens over here too. Cool beans. And then down here we have two more beds and a ball pit and a window. So it's not too dark in here. This is really cool. I guess you could jump from up there and land in the ball pit, but it's not that deep, so don't hurt yourself. But yeah, this is your last bedroom, themed bedroom. Pretty nice. That's cool. And you have your thermostat upstairs right next to this bathroom and those last two themed rooms. And this is the end of the tour. I made a mistake. I misspoke. This is the last bedroom, last themed bedroom. I forgot to go in here. It's princess themed, which is cute for the little girls. You have your closet, your little sound system, their theme music when they come in. The whole room is painted beautifully, decorated nicely. These are your people. This is nice. And we have these steps over here that lead you to the bed, and then also the slide. Bed down here, and then your window for natural sunlight, of course. And that's it for that bedroom. And that was the end of the Sandalwood II tour by Park Square Homes at Sonoma Resort in Orlando. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested, leave a comment or DM me on Instagram and I'll get back to you, and then we can just help you get a home. Peace.